yo, look around. What do you see? Your phone, laptop, car, maybe even your fridge. All these gadgets are part of our daily lives. They all have something in common, Dust. Tiny things called computer chips. These chips are everywhere. These clever inventions are like the hidden heroes of today's world. They silently power our lives. They're the brains behind everything, from your smartphone to your car's navigation system. Chips think for our gadgets, do calculations, and make things work. They are the silent revolutionaries. Imagine life without phones, internet, or hospitals as we know them. It would be a different world. That's what it'd be like without these silicon powerhouses. They are the backbone of modern technology. Chips have come a long way, from the early days of computing to now. We went from big, room-sized computers to small ones we can carry in our pockets. This is all thanks to how clever we've become with chips. Our innovation knows no bounds. And guess what? The future of chips is even more exciting. We're on the brink of a new era. We're about to see big changes that will make computers even smarter. The possibilities are endless. Quantum computing, DNA chips, these aren't just in movies anymore. They're becoming reality. They're the future, and it's almost here. Get ready for a revolution in technology. The story of computer chips is super interesting, Macha. It's a tale of innovation and relentless pursuit of making things better, faster, and smaller. Long ago, computers used big, clunky vacuum tubes. These tubes were massive and consumed a lot of power. They were not very good, but they helped us build the first computers. These early machines were slow and took up entire rooms. Then came the transistor, a small but powerful invention. It was a game changer in the world of electronics. It did the same job as a vacuum tube, but was much smaller. The transistor changed everything. It made devices more reliable and efficient. Computers became smaller, faster, and worked better. This was a huge leap forward in technology. Then we made the integrated circuit, or IC. This was another revolutionary step. It's like a tiny box that holds thousands, millions, even billions of transistors. This allowed for even more powerful and compact devices. This is why your phone is so powerful today. It's packed with these tiny transistors working together. From the first simple chips to the ones we have now, it's been an amazing journey. The evolution of computer chips has been nothing short of extraordinary, and it's not over yet. The future holds even more exciting advancements. Scientists are making transistors even smaller, almost as small as atoms. This could lead to unimaginable possibilities in computing power and efficiency. Making a computer chip is like a very careful and complicated recipe. It starts with a silicon wafer, a thin, super clean slice of silicon. Then, we do many things to it: photolithography, etching, and doping. It's like building a tiny city on the wafer, layer by layer. These layers have transistors, connections, and other small parts. It's all done in special clean rooms. These rooms are super clean, no dust, perfect temperature, everything. Even a small dust particle can spoil a chip. That's how careful we have to be. After making the layers, we cut the wafer into individual chips. Then we test them very carefully. Only the best chips are used in our phones and computers. Section 4. Talking to chips' logic gates. Every chip has a tiny worker called a transistor. These transistors are the building blocks of modern electronics. It's like a small switch that controls electricity. When the switch is on, electricity flows. When it's off, the flow stops. Transistors are like tiny gates that open and close. They can turn on and off billions of times per second. We connect many transistors together to make logic gates. These gates perform basic logical functions that are the foundation of digital circuits. These logic gates are like the brains of the chip. They process information and make decisions based on the input they receive. They make decisions like yes or no, true or false. This binary decision-making is the essence of how computers think. By combining these simple gates, we make complex circuits. These circuits can perform intricate tasks and solve complex problems. These circuits do maths, store information, and control other parts of the chip. They are essential for the functioning of computers and other electronic devices. The more transistors, the more powerful the chip. This is why modern processors have billions of transistors packed into them. All the things you do on your phone, like watching videos or playing games, happen because of these tiny transistors and logic gates. They enable the complex operations that make your smartphone smart. It's like magic, isn't it? But it's really the result of incredible engineering and the power of logic gates working together. Section 5, chips everywhere. Computer chips are everywhere, Sar. They're in our phones, laptops, cars, and so many other things. They're like the hidden engines of our world. In our phones, chips help us use apps and connect to the internet. In cars, they control the engine, safety features, and even the music system. Hospitals use chips in machines that help doctors see inside our bodies and treat us. Even our homes are getting smarter with chips, thanks to the Internet of Things. Chips are helping our devices talk to each other and share information. So, chips are doing so much for us, and they'll continue to change our world in amazing ways.